Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. We've got Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Here we go. And the Magic start out with the ball. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Franz Wagner is so fundamentally sound. This guy's so clever, plays with a ton of energy.
Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, Franz Wagner, he is 6'10", folks, but really gifted offensively. Can do a little bit of everything. Nice pass there.
Anunoby passes to Towns. A shake. And he lays it up and in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Now, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 5.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Banchero draws the double. Bane finds Carter. They get a hand on it. Bridges with the steal. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Out left to the wing. Banchero against Hart. Payne for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane's so dangerous from out there.
Bridges outside. Hart with it. Now defended by Bane. Suggs against Anunoby. Pocket 6. That shot no good. Suggs with some nice defense. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Bane kicks to Wagner. And Carter has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Hart. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. The Magic need to get a shot off here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Brunson a screen on Banchero. Bridges with it. Defended now by Wagner. Towns banked in off the glass. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one's good, Wagner.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
To the left side lane. Towns against Carter. Trying to shoot. Out to Brunson. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
We call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here's Brunson, following the three from Franz Wagner. For the three, Brunson, no good. The Magic trail by 3. Outside, Suggs, pass to Bain. Banchero looking around. And the layup's good off the glass.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Suggs against Brunson. Outside Towns. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And Black's subbed in for Wagner. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. The Magic trail by 3. To the right side. Spins. Banchero scores off the spin. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Wagner as screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Towns. That shot off. Nice defense from Wagner. Inside. Here's Banchero. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Bridges. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's a good screen. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Magic lead by 1.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Runs in the pass to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Bane passes to Banchero. Pass to Black. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Bridges outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And Orlando making a change here. De Silva's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so he's able to get one of two.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy is phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Banchero kicks to Black. Pass to De Silva. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by one. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
You know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's McBride. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Knicks lead by one. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Bane with it, defended by McBride. Shot clock at 6. The three from Banchero. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Outside, Towns. And he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got 18 points.
Well, Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Bane passes to Black. Wagner has screen on Brunson. And here's Wagner. Outside, Bane. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Towns. No good that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Black. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making some changes. Hans Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Carter in for Bane. Then for the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Jalen Brunson. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the first. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Carter outside. Wagner with a screen for Carter. To the paint. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Over McBride. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Now, here's Bridges. Still without a basket. This one for three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Robinson's got it all tied up now for New York. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Diawara in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Carter with it. Here's De Silva. And Wagner has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Bridges with the steal. Down low. Here's McBride. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Knocked away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And New York making a change here. Porty's checked in.
Number 55, Ariel Porty.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. It's Black in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, Franz Wagner, such a tremendous passer.
Pass to Robinson. Now, here's Shamet. Puts it up. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Black. 6 points for him. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Carter. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. And that one misses.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now, here's Suggs. Anunoby sends it back. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Shamet missing. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner passes to Black. Here's Suggs. Now Black. He's got 6. Carter outside. Over Robinson. And it's Carter missing. The Knicks leading by 3. Shamet the pass to McBride. And here is Robinson. Robinson a screen on Wagner. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Anunoby. 8 points for Robinson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs, and he drives in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Pass to Anunoby. Right side Robinson. And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. Carl Anthony Towns checked in for Landry Shamet.
Substitution for the Knicks. Number 32, Anthony Towns.
Bridges outside. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Mikal Bridges, good for 3. Bridges has got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
Carter finds Black. Now Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Orlando making some changes. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. And it's Bane in for Black.
Your Magic. Desmond Bane.
Here's Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Back to Suggs. Lock at 6. Banchero. That's for 2. Another miss by Orlando.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for New York.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Now here's Bane. Banchero outside. Carter outside. And they get it. That ball's nice speed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Bridges. He has 5. Here's Towns. Not going to go that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Suggs looking around. Here's De Silva. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Knicks leading by 10. Towns, the pass to McBride. Anunoby outside. Feeds away. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Anunoby.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to De Silva. Now Banchero. Outside, Payne from past the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. McBride passes to Bridges. Over Bain. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Magic trail by 12. Pass to De Silva. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Towns, the pass to McBride. Bridges outside. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Towns. The kick out to Bain. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. A different look for New York. Landry Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. The Knicks leading by 12. And here's Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
That one misses. The Magic trail by 13. Wagner looking it over. Banchero with the screen. Wagner kicks to Wagner. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Towns the screen. Shamet. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Well, Orlando shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Wagner finds Banchero to the inside and finished off by Wagner.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The Knicks leading by 11. Now, here's Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 5.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Outside, Bain. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Robinson. 25 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Bain kicks to Black. Back to Bain. Pass to Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. Black. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He gets it in there. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Bain with it. 9 points in the game so far. Yes, that goes in.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. Here's Brunson. There's 1:17 left here in the second. And stolen by Wagner. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, Franz Wagner is a problem if he gets the basketball down low and on the inside.
Outside, Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Black kicks to Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Towns missing. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 17-point game. Here's Suggs. Wagner a screen on Brunson. To the paint. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so it's New York with it. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Banchero against Towns. Bain for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Bridges has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks. The Magic trail by 20. Banchero a screen on Brunson. Suggs passes to Carter. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. Rebounded by Hart.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bridges against Wagner. A 3-ball. And Anunoby slams it in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
And it's Banchero missing.
3rd straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Towns down low. Guarded by Bain. Bridges kicks to Hart. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Bridges missing again. Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Banchero against Bridges. Banchero, that's good.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
From deep, Brunson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 20. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Carter finds Banchero. Wagner outside. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. And stolen by Anunoby. And a fast break now for New York. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wagner against Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
And that one's good. Towns.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Carter with the screen. Bain kicks to Suggs. Down low, here's Carter, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Carter's got 7 points in the game. New York leading by 19. Up top, Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, making sure you get the shot opportunity through contact. Karl Anthony Towns goes to the free throw line.
And he hits the first of 3.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Carter now, top of the key. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Carter. Pass to Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Jalen Brunson on top. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Anunoby against Wagner. Outside, Bain. Offline with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Towns, a screen on Suggs. On deep, Brunson knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Carter sets the pick for Bane. Shot to stop the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
And he sinks the second. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Hart on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Back to Banchero. Puts up a deep three. Another miss by Orlando. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Hart finds Bridges. Brunson outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Wagner passes to Bane. Good on the triple. Bane's got 15.
And you have to stay connected to Bane. He's too good off the catch.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Bridges from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Now Anunoby. Knocks it loose. Pass to Brunson. Inside, Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Wagner outside. Now Banchero. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Anunoby in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Miles McBride's checked in for New York. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
Here's Towns. He's got 36. Towns, the screen. And McBride gets it to go.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Bane looking around. Banchero against Hart. Count that one. Banchero's got 13.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Black the pass to Banchero. Over Hart. And it's Banchero missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Towns kicks to Brunson. Takes a three, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Banchero. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Josh Hart. With the floater, the shot's good from Brunson. He's got 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, Bain. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson surveying the D. To the middle. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Brunson.
Jalen
Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Bain. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Steps back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Banchero for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2. That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Black. The kick out to Bain. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Bridges. Now McBride. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Black in the post. Defended by McBride. Black, no good. Shamet the pass to McBride. And it's Brunson missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Landry Shamet, Miles McBride out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Shamet the pass to Robinson. Nice defense from Wagner. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Carter dishes to Black. They set the pick. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence. McBride
with the ball. Carter on him. Shamet. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Orlando now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And that one's good. Wagner.
Now, Franz Wagner, tremendous range. He is not intimidated beyond the arc.
McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Sohan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jerry Sohan, he's a unique player. About 6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of threes. Good passer. And at times, I think he can be used as a point forward.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Clarkson. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Up top, Wagner. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Here's McBride. Pass to Alvarado. And the Knicks miss again. Magic have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And here's Wagner. There's the drive, and finished off by Wagner.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Jose Alvarado. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shamet up top. Black defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Javon Carter. And then for New York, Dottier's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for OG Anunoby. And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Suggs driving the lane, and he banks in the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Dadier. Lays it up off the glass.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Outside, Suggs. To the wing right side. Here's Black. Here's De Silva. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Dadier. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And here's Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Wendell Carter.
And that one falls for Carter.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
The Knicks making a switch here. Diawara's checked in. He's off on the second. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, here's Shamet. Pass to Alvarado. Drills the three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Carter outside. Now Wagner. He's covered by Shamet. Wagner outside. Here's De Silva. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that one's good. Suggs.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
Alvarado with it. With the drive. Here's McBride. Misses the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Alvarado. The three. The Magic have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Wagner finds Suggs. Driving to the basket. De Silva, no good.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. Timeout. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Time call here for Magic decide to talk it over. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Sohan, the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And what I like about Sohan is that he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
Wagner outside. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Alvarado passes to Sohan. Off target with his three.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Ataze finds Black. Takes the three. They get it back. Wagner from long range. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Orlando. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Suggs. Fires the three, and the basket by Alvarado.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Pass to Shamet. Here's Sohan. No good from outside. The Magic shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Screen by Batadze. Suggs passes to Batadze, and Batadze throws it down.
Well, that's what you call orchestrating the pick and roll. Jalen Suggs, yes, sir.
Now, here's Shamet. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A nice shot by Black. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. De Silva's checked in, and it's Richardson in for Suggs. Pass to Shamet. McBride on the wing. 5 to shoot. The tray, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Black. And here's Richardson outside. Alvarado grabs the board. The Knicks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Now McBride. In the corner, Sohan with it. No good with the triple. Well, Orlando's shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for New York.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
De Silva, that 3 off the mark.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Clarkson taking his time here. From the arc, drops in the tray.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Black. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Alvarado with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.